Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, boys and girls. Remember last week when we were learning all about letter writing? I have a special book to share with you. This is a book called 10 Thank You Letters. And this is a great book all about writing thank you letters. So this is a story about two friends, Pig and Rabbit. So Pig was writing a thank you letter when Rabbit came to visit. And as Pig was writing, Rabbit thought it was such a great idea, he wrote all of these thank you letters to all different people in the community. And he kept interrupting poor Pig. But then at the end, Rabbit gave Pig a thank you letter for being a great friend. So, isn't that lucky that Pig has such a great friend? So, if you have been practicing your letter writing, I would love for you guys to send it to me here at the PBS studio so I can read all about what you guys have been doing. So if you want to read all the letters that Pig and Rabbit writes in the story, make sure you check to see if it's on Sora or check this out at your local library. So let's get started, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. May, and I'm so excited that you're here to join me so that we can become amazing readers and writers. Are you ready to make your brain stronger? Oh, I bet you are. Let's get started. We have a lot to do today. So let's warm up with that brain with our mystery word. Remember, this is when I will show you some sound spelling cards. Your job is to blend my sounds together to guess my word. Try to write the word in the air or on a piece of paper or whiteboard if you have it nearby, and then we'll check to see if you are spelling it correctly. Remember, these are all review sounds. We're just trying to wake our brain up and make our brain strong. Ready? Awesome, let's get started. Okay, my first sound is the sun card, and the sun card says S. The next sound is the turtle card, and that says T. Blend it together, St. And that's a blend, you're right. My next sound is the apple card, and that says A. The next sound, map card, And last sound, piano card, P. Blend it together, St. Amp. What's my word? Stamp. Good job. Let's check to see how you spelled stamp. Stamp is spelled S-T-A-M-P, stamp. Thumbs up if you got it. Awesome job, boys and girls. And don't forget when you write to me to put a stamp on your envelope. Awesome job, boys and girls. Now, let's go and learn our high frequency words. Remember, high frequency words are words that we see most frequently when we're reading and words that we use most frequently when we are writing. So it's important to know these so that you don't have to think about how to spell these or read them when you are reading, and you can really use all your muscle or your brain power to spell harder words. So let's practice with 2 words today. Ready? I have 2 words that we're going to be learning today. As we learn them, I want you to help me read it and spell it. Again, you can spell it in the air, on a hard surface, or if you have a pencil or paper ready, you can write it down, because the more you read and say it out loud and spell it, the more your brain remembers what you're doing. Ready? So my first word today is cold. Help me read it again. Cold. Good job. Help me spell it. C-O-L-D, cold. Good job. My second word is because. Help me read it. Because. Help me spell it. This is a hard word for second graders. Help me spell it. Ready? B-E-C-A-U-S-E. C-A-U-S-E, because. I know this is one of my favorite words, but I do see a lot of my friends misspelling it, so practice this word. Now, help me try to fit these words into my sentences. I have 2 sentences for us. Let's see which one it will go in so that it will make sense. Are you ready? Awesome. Help me read the first sentence. The first sentence says, I drink water. I am hot. Let's read the second sentence. Ready? My nose is blank. Oh, if I'm using my context clues, I know my nose is cold. Is that what you were thinking? Good job. Now, let's put because in the first sentence and let's read it to see if it makes sense. Ready? I drink water because I am hot. Does that make sense? Yes, awesome job, boys and girls. Now, I changed it a little bit and I put all of our words that we're going to be learning this week on top so that we can have multiple time to practice. So let's practice reading all of our high frequency words. Ready? We'll start with the one that we learned today. Because, cold, friends, have, picture, took, family, no, off, and school. Good job. We'll keep reading, but we'll focus on 2 a day so that we really get those 2 words down. And at the end, we'll have all 10 words down in our brain. Awesome job, boys and girls. Now, let's get ready to turn your listening ears on so that we can practice our listening skills. Are you ready? I moved my high frequency words so that I can have room to put our helpers up because we have a fun game called What's My New Word? So in this game, I'm going to say a word for you. And then I'm going to add a new sound to the beginning. And I want you to see if you can say my new sound. Say my new word. Are you ready? Awesome. Let's get started. Ready? So if I said late. Oh, I just gave it to you. Let's do that again. If I said 8. Say that. 8. Good job. Now, if I said ooh, if I put the ooh in front, what's my new word? Late. Good job. Okay, let's try that again. I won't give you the answer this time. Ready? Ready? Let's do this one. Lock. Say it. Lock. Now, what if I put a b in front of it? Blend it together. B. Lock. What's my word? Block. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, how about this one? Ready? Oat. So my word is oat, but I'm gonna put a g in front of it. What's my new word? G. Oat. Goat. Good job, boys and girls. Good job listening with your ears. Okay, now let's go and practice our focus sound of the week. Now, remember, we have been focusing on 2 sounds. So we have been reviewing our short vowel sound, and we're also learning our new long vowel sound. So this week, we are focused on the short O that says ah, and it's spelled with an O. So help me say it. O, ah, and then we spell it with an O. Good job. And that's a short O sound. We're also focusing on our long O. And this is my boat card. And my boat card makes the O sound. But this week, we are focused just on that spelling, which is our vowel, consonant, silent E spelling. Remember, we've been really working on this pattern. That E, which we call the silent E or a bossy E or the magic E, all it does is it makes the vowel say its own name. That's all it does, okay? So let's look at some of my words that I have here for you, or my letters. Help me blend my letters together. Ready? Op, hop. What's my word? Hop. But guess what? If I put that silent E, guess what my new word is? Remember to change that O to a O sound. Ready? Ope. Hope. Good job. Now, let's read my second word. Blend it together with me. Ready? Rob. Rob. Remember, this O makes the short O sound, the ah sound. Rob. But if I put that silent E, remember, its job is to make the O say its name. It's going to say the long O sound. It's going to say O. So let's blend it together with the O sound. Ready? Oh, wrong sound. That silent E is going to make the O say O. Ready? Obe. What is it? Robe. Good job. Okay, let's practice with another one really quick. What if I wanted to spell the word not? Not. What sound did you hear? That's right. That was the the silent, what we call the the short O. Not. And then not ends with a T. Good job. Not. But if I wanted to add that silent E, it becomes, you're right, the O makes the O sound. Note. Note. Good job, boys and girls. Now, let's go and practice reading some of these words. So, help me practice reading. My first row of words are just short O words. So help me read them. Ready? Box, job, lock, stop. Good job. Now my second row has all my long O sound. Ready? Help me read it. Nose, pole, home, rope. Good job. And then my last row has all of my long O sound, but with the blends. Ready? Help me read it. Broke, smoke, globe, drove. Good job. Help me read my sentence. I got on the bus and rode home. Good job. Did you guys see my short O words in there? Just got. And did you see some long O words? You're right. Rode and home. Good job. Now, let's practice our sentence dictation. Get your pencil ready, write the sentence, and then let's check. Ready? My sentence says, there is a hole in the box. 7 words. There is a hole in the box. 7 words. Okay? I'm going to quickly write and you check it. There is, don't forget your spacing, there is a hole, and that says O. There is a hole in the box. Short O, ah. Don't forget your period. Awesome job, boys and girls. You guys did a great job today. Now remember, when things get hard, what do we say? We just say, I am smart, I can do it, and Mrs. Vang believes in me, because I do. You guys did an awesome job. Remember to come back tomorrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.